Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're looking at Skinny Love by Bon Iver. If you've never used open tunings before, this is a great song to use to get familiar with them. So we should probably talk about the tuning first. To match the recording, you're going to want to be tuned to C for string 6, G for string 5, E for string 4, G for string 3, C for string 2, and C for string 1, which would be an open C major tuning. Now I will say this, if you're trying to tune your guitar to those notes and you sound off for me, is because I'm in an open B major tuning. The reason I did that is because when you use the open C tuning, you have to bring this 4th string up to an E, and I didn't want to risk that with my guitar. I had a feeling I might pop a string off, so I'll tell you what I'm tuned to, which is basically just a half step down from what I just called out. B, F sharp, D sharp, F sharp again, B, and B. Okay? So there's different ways to handle that. The open B tuning really sounds cool. You get a little bit of a darker sound and just a very dark, deep, heavy resonance. It's going to happen with the C tuning as well, having all 3 strings tuned to the same note. Really cool effect. Okay, so I'm going to walk us through all the chords that we're going to see throughout the tune, and then we'll play the verse, the chorus, and okay, so I'm going to walk us through all the chords that we're going to see throughout the tune. Then we'll go through the verse, the chorus, and of course the intro with the little licks. So I'm going to call these chords out relative to what you would hear in the recording. All of these chords are going to require fingerings on either just strings 5 and 3 or 5, 4, and 3. So our first chord is an A minor chord from string 5. This is 2, open, 2, open, open. Then we're going to slide that exact same shape. That's an A minor chord. Slide that exact same shape up, finger 2 and 3 there to fret 5. This is a C major chord. 5, open, 5, open, open. And then all open, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big open C major chord. And the only other chord we will run into in the verse will be this D13 at fret 7. It's going to be from string 5 down. 7, 7, 7, open, open. And I'm playing that with fingers 2, 3, and 4 stacked on top of one another there, if you can see that. 7, 7, 7, open, open. So that was A minor, C major, C major, and at the 7th fret, D13. And then in one part of the tune, we're going to see this exact same shape shifted down 2 frets to the 5th fret. It's going to be an A minor over C chord. 5, 5, 5, open, open. And then in the chorus, we have 3 chords. I'm going to be on string 5 fret 9, string 4 fret 8, string 3 fret 7, open 2, open 1. C add 9 over E chord. Don't worry about the name too much. 9, 8, 7, open, open. Beautiful sound. Then we're going to shift back here. I'm going to use my 3rd finger as a guide finger to shift back to the 4th fret. And I'm going to be on string 5 fret 4 with finger 3, string 4 fret 3 with finger 2, that one right there, and pinky finger 4 on string 3 fret 4. So that is 4, 3, 4, open, open. G add 4 over B, and fancy names for these chords, and then slide this exact same shape down to the 2nd and 1st fret. This is going to be an F over A chord, 2, 1, 2, open, open. So again, for the verse, we're seeing A minor, C major, bigger C major, and then D13. And this chord is the A minor over C is just occurring in the intro. We'll see that when it comes up. And then the chorus, our C add 9 over E, G add 4 over B, and F over A. All you're really going to remember here are the fingerings because they're very repetitive sequences and shapes. So, but just to get those chord names out there, don't worry about it too much. Okay, so the pattern is going to be bass note on 1, strum on 2, and then we're going to come back in on the and of 3, 4, and up, down, up. This is a swing feel tune, which means it's going to have that kind of hop along feel. So one measure of that pattern, it stays pretty consistent all the way through. He might have little variations here and there, but this is what you would want to learn, and then you can manipulate it when you're comfortable with it. So I'll count us in. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... That's one iteration of it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or bass, strum, 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 bass, down, up, down, up. So walking all the way through the verse. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor, C major at the 5th fret, and big open C major chord. And repeat all of that. A minor, C, and big open C major chord. Repeat again. That D13 chord coming up. Twice. A minor. Twice. And then our A minor over C chord at the 5th fret. 4 times. I lied, that chord comes back more often than I said originally. It's always going to follow the verse. Okay, and then the chorus is easier than that because it's really just 3 chords repeated over and over. So we're going to see that C add 9 over E, 9, 8, 7, open, open. And play that twice. And then go to our G add 4 over B, 4, 3, 4, open, open. Slide down 2 frets to F over A. And repeat. I believe you play that 4 times. That's going to cycle you back into the verse. Now let's take a look at the intro with these little licks. So I'll just go over the little licks that we're going to see, and then I'll play all the way through it. So the first one is going to be barring strings 1 and 2 with finger 1 and 3 at the 2nd and 4th frets. And then the open strings, and repeat that. So one little lick. Another one is same kind of premise, but at frets 7 and 9. Open, transition to 2 and 4. this last little double stop one is going to be at the 5th fret, and then the 4th fret, which is going to sound like this. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, and I'm using all down up strumming on all of those licks. And then we have this little bass line that it's at the end of the verse following our A minor over C chord. It's going to be the 3rd fret of string 4, and I'm going to pull off to the open 4 string with my first finger. Then I'm going to land on string 5 fret 7 with finger 3, play open string 4 again, land on string 5 fret 5 with finger 2, slide, play the open string, and then I land back to strum my A minor chord again to start the verse over. So that sounds like this. Alright, so rewind that to look over those little chunks if you have to, but I'm just going to play through that intro with all the licks that I just went over, and I'm going to do that nice and slow for us. Alright, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... First lick. Back to our A minor. Second lick. Back to our A minor. C. Last little double stop lick. D13. We've got our A minor over C chord 3 times, and then the bass line. It's pretty much exactly like the verse, except we're throwing those little licks in that sound really nice, and you could use those as you see fit. You can easily use that material to create your own. And one other note is when we get to that D13 chord in the intro, he goes D13 twice, and then A minor, C, and then our A minor over C chord. Just one little minor variation there. All right, all the way through it, a little bit faster here, and then we'll be done. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... That's it, guys. Have fun. I think you'll really enjoy the sound of the open tuning. Like I said, be careful with the C tuning. I think if you use the open B tuning, like I mentioned at the beginning, probably be a little safer for the guitar, and you won't have any strings popping off. Don't want to put them in too high of tension. Yeah, enjoy. See you in the next video. Thanks.